Yep.
Yeah, it's good, but let's go through your whole routine. So, your entire pre-shot routine.
I'll read it.
Would you read it from that side too?
I know, I need to start though.
What?
I need to start reading it.
I know, why?
Why don't I?
Why don't you? Well, you said I need to start reading it from that side. Why not read it? Just
No,
from one
both
side?
sides. Well, because what if it's like a downhill putt? I don't think it really is downhill, but if I go on this side, it's downhill.
Gotcha. Well, I'd rather see you read the speed from this angle.
From the side?
And some of the break, right?
Yeah.
Because we obviously know the cup, I can see a lot more of the cup there than if I'm on this side, so I can eliminate, it's not breaking this way, impossible.
Right, okay.
But I'd rather see you read this up or downhill from here.
Okay.
And just fill it in your feet. Well, if you want to read it from both sides, you don't have to stop in the middle, but a good pre-shot routine is those guys walk it. They're not going to look, but they can feel it. Are they walking downhill or are they walking uphill? Right. This putt's fairly flat, maybe a little uphill at the end.
Then I would come here and I would look at it, try and get like my speed down.
Yep, and we're only thinking about two things, right?
Yeah.
Aligning properly and holding the
Angle.
angle of the front right wrist. Your watch hand.
You see her sit.
Really good.
I think the feet are a bigger factor than we thought.
I know. It's the same with my swing.
Yeah, everything's
It's
going.
miserable. I know.
You're missing everything left.
I know.
And all it is just adjusting your feet and then making sure your shoulders are just more at the target. I'd rather see you, like I said earlier, I'd rather see you favor the right side.
Good putt.
I think you were aimed, just so you know, you may think differently, but I think you were aimed too far right that time, and so you tried to, correct it and pulled it just a little.
Oh, well, I feel like everything's too far right because I'm normally.
Yeah, you think you're aimed a ton left and you're not. Or excuse me, you think you're aimed at the target and you're actually aimed right.
Yeah. Like right now, I feel like I'm aimed right where it needs to be.
Perfect. It looks really good. Focus on that wrist. That's just decel. That's just a speed thing. Same thing, all the way back out. Go through the whole routine. Once you're aligned properly, that's all we're thinking about is the angle of that wrist. That was good stroke there, bud. Really good. Does it break a little more than we think?
No. I kind of pulled that up just a little bit, but not crazy.
Good, dude. Ball's rolling much better with that. I mean, it's like thump right on the ground.
It sounds
Instead of
way better. I can tell from just from the sound.
Oh crap! Which one's yours?
That one. Those six. You got your drink like that.
Aim, angle.
Yeah. Too far right.
That's good. Well, then just step away. You never want to pull the trigger without being aimed correctly, which I don't think you've ever played around in golf like that. Solid. Same thing. That's probably a little bit of lack of trust with that new angle in impact, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Really good. I'd rather see that miss than the other one.
Yeah.
Step out.
That one sounds so good. It's so hard. so hard.
All right, let's make 3 in a row. Shoulders just a little. Yep, much better. Shoulders, I think you gotta watch too. You have to feed the feet really good. That left shoulder just likes to sag a little to the left.
That left one?
Yeah, you know, just the, it's not, it was how your feet used to be. Just make sure it's just that little turn right at the end. Yep. Old stroke, right? So you remember the feet, you're thinking about the shoulder, what happened?
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forgot about it.
Yep. Really good. And that was almost, what, a couple % from a decel, right?
Yeah.
You need more and you're done. What is that? Aim? Push?
Yeah.
It's a push? Okay. The stroker's really good.
Oh, great.
Speed's good. It rolled well. Woo! Whoops. All right, we're gonna make 5 in a row.
5?
5 in a row.
How do you make 2?
Make 5 in a row. Here's the first one. I'll tell you if you're ready. Shoulders, all you can do now is the wrist. That all looks good. Do that every time, you're not going to miss it.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like my club face is different than where my feet are.
Step away and get back in. Don't hit the putt unless those 3 things you feel comfortable with. Don't try to manipulate them just because you're not sitting properly. Never left it where it needed to be. Same thing. First, shoulders. It's different. Yeah, and the shoulder. Yep. Shoulder, and the right when your shoulder is loose like that, the club head shuts straight down and back. Feet, shoulder. Now just think about the wrist. You're aiming right there, just so you know.
I know. So
That's good. You can see it now. Just like the second one, right?
yeah.
Here, same thing. One more. 4 out of 5. So the difference is when you're practicing, right? You can't just come out here, grab 5 balls, right? If you want to take it from here to out there, you can't come here, grab 5 balls, and just sit here and go, right? The best thing to do is that right there, right? Step into it. You have to be trying to make every putt. Otherwise, guys just come up here and they're, oh, I'm going to go practice putting, right? Every morning you see them. I want to practice putting. They're not thinking about, you know, what it's like to be under pressure. What are you actually thinking about when you have a putt to win a match, right? Those 3, that's what I want you thinking about, not about oh my God, right? I have to two putt this, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're gonna two putt it. You might make it if you're focused on the things you practice. Good.